Asito ma satkamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya.
Asato ma satgamaya.
Let us say the two prayers together. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Om asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Revered Swamiji, who is conspicuous by his absence, learned colleagues, committed non-teaching staff, and dear disciplined students. Character, that's our topic today. And most of us have a doubt today, while bad people in the life are thriving and good people are suffering, why should we bother about character? But it is said, if wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. But if character is lost, everything is lost. Then this character, which is the sum total of all virtues, is it difficult to build or is it easy to build? Is it essential or is it not essential? And all of us know the value of character. Wise people say character is life, character is strength. But even if we are inspired, we find it very difficult to build character because there are so many temptations. There is many a temptation. And as Vivekananda said, no? Character is established through 1,000 stumbles. It's not so easy. At each and every step in our life, we find so many temptations. When difficulties arise, when criticism arises, when opposition arises, we find it very difficult to stand in good stead. And what happened once? There was a young boy whose name was Gopal. And he found a job in a shop. The shopkeeper was Vikramji. And Mohan was so good, he was so punctual, so sincere, so hardworking, so humble, so obedient, that he came into the good books of Vikramji. And Vikramji thought, say, if at all I help anybody in my life, I will help this boy. In 8 or 10 years, I will make him my partner. So impressed he was by the behavior, by the conduct and character of Mohan. And after a time, Vikramji started leaving everything to the care of Mohan. Says, today in the shop, no, I won't be safe for 3 or 4 hours. Look after the shop. Yes, sir, I will do that. So it became a habit with Vikramji. Every day in the afternoon, around 1 p.m., he would leave and come back to the shop only during, say, at around 5. So from 1 to 5, Mohan was very free. And Mohan, this young boy, unfortunately, he didn't have the habit of reading books. So he was alone, and say, when there were no customers, he would be alone. And he would also get some negative thoughts, bad thoughts. Because no, when his mind became idle, the devil starting his own workshop. Idle mind is devil's workshop. So he had one negative idea, and one temptation started looming large before eyes. Why should I not do that? Why should I not do that? Why should I not do that? Shall I do it or not? He was in a sort of dilemma. But after some time, that dilemma turned into a firm decision, and he made up his mind, yes, let me do it, I will do it. So next day, he just installed the PhonePe business app, and he signed up, and he specified his bank account number and mobile number. Then again, he signed in and he visited the profile. The QR code was generated. Then he visited the profile and he clicked Manage Profiles. And then the QR code was displayed and he got it printed. Then he went and bought a QR display stand, 4 inch by 6 inch acrylic QR code stand, L-shaped, portrait style. Then when Vikramji would leave the shop in the afternoons for 3 or 4 hours, he would take out the PhonePe stand and put it on the table. And all the customers, when they make online payment, they just scan this QR code. So like this now, and he got 1,830 rupees. Whereas his salary was just 12,000 rupees a month. One day he got 1,800, next day 1,000. Like this in 1 month, to his surprise, he saw that he earned 87,000 rupees. That was a very good thing. Earning, say, 80,000, say, it will be 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh. And after a few months, he also bought a bike. And Vikramji asked, say, you have got a new bike, where did you get this? No, it's a gift by my father. My father gave it to me. Oh, very nice, congratulations. And days passed like this. And one day, there was a customer. She was a lady. And she bought things from the shop and came to 2,000 rupees and she made the payment. Can I say, I'm not paying in cash, can I use the QR code? Yes ma'am, most welcome. And she made the payment. And as she was making the payment, the name Mohan flashed on the mobile screen. And she looked at the boy in askance. Without saying a word, she left. And as she just moved away from the shop, as she was out of the sight of Mohan, she just called up Mr. Vikramji, because she was a regular customer of the shop. And Vikramji answering, hello, this is Vikram. Sir, Vikramji, I am Sunita, your customer. Do you recognize me? Hi, Sunita, madam, how are you? Fine, thank you. And Vikramji, when did you change your name to Mohan? What? I haven't changed my name. I am still Vikram. What happened? It's a crazy idea to change one's name. And then she said something to him. And the next day, in the evening, when Vikramji came to the shop, hi Mohan, how are you doing? Everything okay? And as Vikramji came, he would again put the QR stand in his own bag. And Vikramji said, next day, you see, tomorrow, Vikramji is talking to Mohan. Tomorrow, I have some extra work. I have to entertain my wife. So I would be leaving around 1, but I won't say come back till 7 o'clock. Then Mohan said, thank you, sir. Wish you all the best. Have a nice evening. Have a nice afternoon and nice evening. Most welcome. The next day, 1 o'clock, Vikramji left the shop. But again, within half an hour, he came back to the shop, but he stood outside the shop because there were some customers. And after 15 or 20 minutes, as the customers left, immediately he rushed into the shop and saw the QR stand, asked him, what is this? And Mohanji started shivering. And he knew everything. Say, I'm caught red-handed, he said to himself, Mohanji. And Vikramji handed him over to the police. So why Mohan, such a good boy, could not continue to be morally strong? Because temptations. It's only great people, who can remain steadfast and remain people of character, become morally strong people throughout their life in spite of so many difficulties. But others other mortals, all ordinary people cannot achieve character in such an easy manner. But if we have the willpower, if we have that strong conviction that character is strength, the character is real life, we too can achieve it in spite of the temptations, in spite of many weaknesses. So that is how. And I thank Swamiji for having given me such a nice opportunity. I also thank our Samyak sir for having given me this opportunity. And last but not the least, I thank my dear disciplined students for having given me such a patient listening. Thank you all.